So guys, my name's Mitchell, and I got some Madden Ultimate Team against the computer gameplay for you today. Got the Wannabes versus the Broncos, but a better Broncos team than usual, even though they're already pretty good. Anyway, I'm not going to talk too much about the gameplay because I had a pretty weird dream last night. It was just like, it was interesting. I think it's story worthy, but lately, like for school, I've had to read a ton of books. I read more books this semester than I have in probably the past 4 years. Anyway, two of the books I read were Into the Wild about Alex McCandless, I believe that's his name, or Christopher McCandless, and then the other was Wild with Cheryl Strayed. That one was just made into a movie. They're both movies, so because it was like a film to lit adaptation kind of class. Other way around, lit to film, but it was an adaptation class, so that like that's what we were doing. So I read these two stories, and they were about going on hikes, basically, or like journeys to like grow as a person. Just you go out into the wild, do this thing, and anyway, it's that was a terrible throw interception, but anyway, they were about like going into the wild, growing as a person, like learning about yourself, about the world, all this kind of stuff. And they're to me they're super interesting. And uh, one day I hope to be able to go on that kind of journey. Like I want to do a like 1,000 mile hike, which would be crazy for me, for anybody, but like it would be crazy. But even if I took like a week, just did like 100 miles or like 2 weeks, whatever, that would just be super awesome. And I want to do that in the next couple of years. And I know it's gonna be a couple of years just because you got to get the shit to do it. But anyway, like that's something I really want to do, and I think it would just be super awesome. Like go out, just be like there, because I'm kind of like I'm not a nature freak or anything, but like I like to admire the beauty that things the natural world has to offer that we just take for granted every day. Look at this. He just takes this like 61-yard field goal and makes it. But that the like we take for granted every day. Like you can go outside and you see like a nice view that you see every day, but like you don't take the time to admire it. And like I kind of like to do that occasionally. Like that's a weird little quirk about me. But anyway, on to my dream. I had a dream that I was going on this hike, and I had like gotten prepared, got like everything I needed, like got all the equipment and everything, and I was going, and I started on this journey. But it was with a whole bunch of people. It was with like 100 people, and we finished. We were like finishing with the first day, and I was like with one of my friends, and we were like getting to this like little camp, whatever. Everyone was like sitting down. We were about to have our meals, like hanging out, whatever. It was really weird also because we had like ordered pizza somehow, but we were like in the wild. But I mean, I love pizza, so like that's how I'm gonna explain that. But anyway, it was the thing that made it weird was that like in my dream I forgot extra pairs of clothes. Mainly, I forgot boxers. And so I was on the first of this like it was like a 50 or 100 mile hike. I was on the first day, so I was like 10 miles in, and I had to go another 4 to 5 days without like being able to switch underwear. Like I brought PJs and I had like shorts, but that was like it for pants, like one pair of boxers, like one shirt, like a sweater, like that was it. And I was like, well, what the fuck? I'm gonna chafe super bad. I need like a pair of boxers. And apparently there wasn't gonna be any way we could get them. And they were like, oh, you can like ask somebody for them. And I'm like, that's weird. I don't feel comfortable doing that. Like, anyway, that's basically where the dream ended. Is that like the problem never got solved because like that's when I woke up. But I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I gotta be smart about this shit. Like, I can't just be forgetting boxers. Like, it's like, and in the dream, I had even like when packing, I was like, I need to bring boxers. Like, I need to bring clothes. But that was like the last thing on my list, and apparently I forgot all that shit. And I was just like, damn, I messed up big time. But now I know. Hopefully that's not like some future telling shit. It's just now I know when I want to do that, I have to focus on bringing other clothes. Though, like, that's honestly the thing that like would freak me out the most. Like, whenever I do something, like travel anywhere, I usually forget something. Like a couple weeks ago, or a month and a half ago, I guess, when I went to family's for Thanksgiving, brought my computer to do a bunch of homework, and I just forgot my computer charger. Luckily, my computer had the same, or my uncle had the same computer charger, but yeah, I still forgot it. Anyway, that's my dream and what happened. And I hope that doesn't happen in the future with like anything, but especially hiking, because that would be miserable to have one pair of boxers for the whole time, because there would be some major chafing, and it just would not be pretty. And it would hurt like a bitch, and it would really slow me down, and it would just be miserable all around. I don't think I could handle that. Anyway, getting to the end of the gameplay. I'm up 13-7. Oh no, I'm down 13-7. Shit. Wait. Is it the same? Whatever. Anyway, trying to book it up the field, get some good plays. Oh no, yeah, it just looks like the same because it almost is the same as the first one. Because I get another game-winning drive, but it's not. Freaked myself out for a second. But anyway, yeah, this is a crazier game than I thought. Game-winning drive. Just on the 50 seconds left. I got plenty of time now. But look at this. I'm gonna run this right to, I believe it's Douglas in the corner. Boom, right there, perfect throw. He's on like the 2. Yeah. Just gonna go to the wide left. Don't know my directions. Wide or left, just like I did earlier today, or earlier in the game. Look at this. I gotta prevent this dude from getting to the 43. This dude has got a fucking leg on him. Just, he's got a leg. But anyway, they're on 3rd and 3. The game's about to be over. Pretty sure I failed to get him here. I might get him though. Yeah, I get him. I'm pretty good. I like the line in this game, like playing the line, because I like the little button stuff, and I'm not very good at playing like corner or like a defensive back. Just kind of end up giving them whatever pass, but on those I can put pressure on him. But there we go, stopping him on 4th. 13-7 final with the game-winning drive comeback. I balled out. I fought out. If you like it, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. Love you guys. There, look at that. 17 in the 4th to win. Deuces.